Alright folks, so a little edit here. I'm going to give you all the information a little bit faster and cover everything I skipped. So, looking around the map for weeks, reasons unknown to myself, looking for something that I didn't know what it was, I passed over all of these images multiple times before it finally all clicked. Here, between South America and Antarctica, we have what is known as the Drake Passage. The Drake Passage was named this after Sir Francis Drake hundreds of years ago when he first accidentally went through it, trying to go through the Strait of Magellan here. That's because his last name is Drake, not because anyone had any idea that it looked like a giant evil snake from space. Right on the snake's nose, we have Candlemas Island, which not only looks like the heart of all evil, it's named Candlemas Island. And here we have this totem here, just in case we needed one more piece of clarification to what he is. Up here in the northern Atlantic, we have a giant arrow, also visible from space, on the ground next to UK. In the tip of the arrow, we have a clump of islands shaped like the Holy Cross, named the Faroe Islands. First discovered over 1,500 years ago. Again, certainly not because anybody knew that it looked like that from space. From this point, Iceland appears to be a giant eye, shedding tears onto the ground from which it is floating. In the background, there is lightning striking the ground, where this arm reaches down to it, or this evil eye stares at it, however you'd like to say. Behind this, we have a Trinity Plateau. Above that, right on top of Greenland, at the top of the world, we have two thrones. The shorter one, seated to the right of the one that sat on the throne, is signified with a sun and clouds symbol and a cross on top of those clouds. And just past the North Pole, we have the face of God covering the floor of the Arctic Ocean, staring down on the scene, wearing a crown. And here we have the lost feather, the shooting star, and the fallen star. While that is certainly not all, it is definitely the most important. As a matter of fact, the entire scripture is written within the face of the earth. Romans 1:20 says that since the beginning of time, God's invisible attributes have been clearly seen in what He made, even His eternal nature and Godhead. And so the people are without excuse. One more thing, the entire planet is shaped like a man on his hands and knees, stepping on the snake, being baptized. God bless you all.